Hello guys, I hope everyone is enjoying this new event, the Goblin Raid Challenge. I know there's a lot of people doing some questions how this event works, so in this video I'm giving you some tips and also explaining you what you should do on each phase of this event to have a bigger chance to win all those rewards. So guys, just today it started the phase 1 and this event is split in 6 phases. So each phase you have a different objective. So on the phase 1 you don't really need to use only rare heroes or rare artifacts to get the maximum points. So on the phase 1 you just need phase 1, 2 and 4 and 6 you just need to be the fastest. That's the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter what gear, if they are inspired or not, it just matters the speed that you can do Goblin Lair. So basically to phase 1, 2, 4 and 5 you just need to care about this, okay? So you get 5 points if you are doing less than 40 seconds and basically this is it, okay? Then we have the phase 3 and 6 and those ones will be the most effective, so we can check here. So phase 1 it says is the fastest one, the fastest. The phase 2 will be also the fastest and the phase 3 will be the most effective. So most efficient will be the phase 3 and phase 6, the other ones will be the fastest. Alright, so the more effective will be starting on the phase 3, where you will need to care about all of this stuff, okay? Using rare heroes, using rare artifacts, and the team stability. Yeah, this will be important to get the maximum points, 20 points. But phase 1, 2, 4 and 5, you don't need to worry about that, just the fastest one that will get the most points, which means 5 points maximum. So for this event, make sure you are using heroes with low cooldown on their battle skill and ultimate, and especially on the first wave, a really low battle skill. And for that, you can also change the artifacts, but firstly, I want to talk about the heroes, alright? Just make sure you can use this filter and you can check who can reduce their ultimate cooldown. And I have these heroes, alright, with ultimate down. Also, the ones that can boost the speed for all the other heroes are really good as well. For example, let's take this guy as an example. So when he takes damage, so he will do some damage to himself, so the battle skill will backfire to him, and his battle skill takes 10 seconds, so this guy is really good for the first wave, because he can attack everyone. If you place a tank or another character on the front, they will build a square and you can eat all of them with the battle skill, and then he's going to recharge his ultimate energy and all of the surrounding allies by 10%, so everyone will have their ultimate up faster. Also, his ultimate skill is really good because he can hit all the goblins with his ultimate. But ideally, try to use heroes with a more wide range ultimate. So the ones that can hit all the battlefield, like this guy Victor, he can attack on all over the battlefield. And if you want to use a tank, try to use a tank that do a really good damage. Again, I'm gonna talk about this guy, Theodemir. He's amazing, he does damage all over the map, and he's 700, is according with the defense percentage, which is 700. It's a lot, and he can one-shot those goblins with a good amount of defense on him. So if you want to use a tank, try to use one like this that can do damage all over the battlefield, and not just one range, one tile range, like most of the tanks they can do, or single targets. Like this one, for example, will not be the best one, because if the goblins are not well organized, she can miss one or two, and that's not what we want. Ideally, this guy can hit everyone for sure. There will not happen a mistake with him. Then the ones with increased ultimate energy are also really good, like this one, Vidimir. He can reduce, he's a really good one, he can reduce his ultimate energy by 15% when an enemy afflicted with frost dies. So this guy is amazingly good to do Goblin Lair. And there are some more like Dane as well. He can recharge his ultimate energy when hitting enemies with less than 15% HP. Ideally, these guys will be really good. But if you are on Season 3 and you just need to do Goblin Lair 1, Stage 3, you don't really need to care about this, just that your energy, just that your ultimate will be fast enough to clear all of them, and just try to use 5 guys that can have a wide range area and you will be good. You don't even need a tank if you are doing that, but if it's stage 3 Goblin Lair 3, then you need to start thinking about these guys that can recharge their ultimate pretty fast. Also, if you are doing Goblin Lair 3, stage 3, it's really also important that you are making use of Infinity, because if you don't have enough damage, just try to place the right heroes, so will be Fire Radiance or Lightning Crosses or Ice Poison. In this case, if you are playing Season 1 or 2, will be different. Just try to make use of that Infinity and increase your damage to do this faster. Another important thing will be the artifacts. Alright guys, so artifacts will play a great role, especially if you are trying to be the most efficient, because then you have some good ones that you can use, like this one, the Rift Warglass, will increase your skill list, so your ultimate and battle skill will take less time to be cast, which is really important, especially if you are doing the stage 1, because you just want to be fast, you don't need that big amount of damage. With just the gear will be enough to one-shot them. Then you have the Incense Burner as well. It's kind of like this one, but a bit more weak than this one, and works the same way. After casting your first ultimate skill, will recharge faster. Regarding the battle skill, we have also another one that can boost that. So will be this one, Assessor's Candle. It will make the recharge time of the battle skill to be reduced by 5% or 10% maximum. And this will be really good, especially like Jorn that I just showed you guys. He has a wide range of battle skill, so will be a good one to use this candle. If you don't have this one, okay, this one will be the fastest because it's going to give you this skill list on the first round, and these ones will only act after you casting your ultimate skill or your battle skill. So for this event, ideally you want to place well your heroes, because this will be very important. If you have a tank like this one, you can use it, alright, but if it's one that can attack like Garius or Ardred, I mean, ideally will not be the best one, because you don't really need a tank here, they're not doing a big amount of damage. So if you don't have a tank that can one-shot all of them, then just try to use someone else. Like imagine I could replace for Elminster, but since I have this guy and he attacks all the battlefield, I want to use him. And as you guys can see, I have the battle skill, so this guy after 10 seconds will cast, or initial will cast 5 seconds to clear. These guys are here, so they will be around my tank, okay, so he's going to attack this way and he's going to clear all of them. Then I have this guy with the ultimate, as you guys can see, all over the battlefield. Then we have Fenja, same thing with this area, and I have this guy that attacks all over the battlefield as well. So try to use guys like this, and finally try to do it on manual mode. So I'm gonna show you an example. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the best time, but just try to be efficient and save your ultimate skills only when you see the goblins coming, alright? Or before that. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do this, alright? So turn all of them off, because the first one I don't really need it. Okay, and now you can activate before they coming, and this way will be much faster. Okay, because it will be activate as soon as they come. Alright, one more cleared, and now I'm gonna use this guy, and then this guy, and then I use Fenja, and this is it. Try to do manual because it's much faster. I'm not sure how much time I did, so I did 24, but my best was 22 seconds using this strategy, these guys, and doing it on manual, guys. So I hope this video helped you guys. I hope you guys can do this exactly time or less than me. That will be amazing, because then you'll be have a bigger chance to get some of these nice rewards they are showing. So will be these ones. You have the chance to get some good Heliolite dice, or if you are not doing a great time, still try to participate, because you will anyway have a chance to get Logitech mouse, Heliolite dice, and more stuff. Because yeah, this will be the random winners, will be 5 random winners that can win this stuff just for participation, alright? And will be just one, the biggest winner that can get this big amount of Heliolite dice and real row, guys. Good luck with this event, guys. As always, don't forget to leave that like and subscribe to my channel, it helps me a lot. Thank you for watching and see you next time.